Welcome back to Real Talk with Shay. So today we're going to do part 2 of Snatch by Ozempic. And I just want to encourage those who have just started, if your weight loss is coming off slow, do not get discouraged. It was slow for me in the beginning too. I think it was about 2 months before I saw I was at 10 pounds of weight loss. The 0.25 should start to curb your appetite, but if it doesn't start to curb your appetite, everybody's body is different. So if you have to keep going up to see a difference, then just hang in there. Especially if you're not having any side effects, if you're not having any nausea or vomiting or diarrhea, if you're not having any of the side effects that the medication can cause, I would just hang in there. I know that you want to see the weight loss on the scale, but as long as you see the inches, I would just keep going. You know, sometimes I know some people have added in low carb with the Ozempic because it was decreasing their appetite. So they felt that this was the time to, do the low carb to kind of get the weight off faster. Some people exercise while they're doing it. I have not exercised. I have not cut carbs out because I'm not really carb sensitive. Yes, it did. I was at the diabetic level when I started the medication, but it has dropped my levels down to normal. I'm no longer diabetic since I've been on this medication. So I would just keep going. One of the young ladies said she had lost 6 pounds and she was very discouraged, but I think that is amazing. I think 6 pounds is amazing. Any amount of weight that you have lost from the medication is a plus. So sometimes we just got to be patient and just hang in there and give it some time. I would give it at least 6 months. As long as you could afford the medication, your insurance is helping you with your refills, or if you're paying for it out of pocket and you can afford it, then just hang in there to see, to give it some months to see how much weight you can lose. I am 40 plus pounds down, being on the medication without exercise, without food adjustments. So the medication works. It really, really works. And maybe not everybody's body type, the medication won't work for everybody, but if you're seeing some results, I just say hang in there. You might want to do low carb. Might want to add in some exercise. And when I started the medication, I could not exercise. I had bone spurs in both of my hips that I had to get injections for, so I could not exercise. Where I am right now, I probably could exercise, to lose more weight, and I probably would have lost more weight if I had exercised with the amount of weight that I have lost already without exercising. But at the time when I started, I wasn't feeling good in my body and I couldn't exercise because my hips were in so much pain. So I just encourage you to hang in there. Slow progress is better than no progress. Inch is if you're looking better in your clothes, if you're feeling better in your body. I would just go by that, because the scale sometimes, if you don't weigh in the morning, if you're weighing at night, you can be full of fluid. It's so many different things that throws the scale off. So I just would not get discouraged. As long as you're not having any side effects with this medication, I would say just give it some time. There's so many people that I know that take the medication, and it does, everybody's body is different. Some people have lost more weight, and then some people have been on the slower side. But if you're losing weight, I say don't give up. If you maybe adjust the things that you're eating, adjust the time that you're eating. Some people do fasting where they don't eat breakfast, or they might eat breakfast and lunch and skip dinner. Those are not things that I had to do, but it doesn't mean everybody won't have to make some adjustments to help the medication. I just say keep going. If you see any type of results from this medication, don't give up. Don't give up too soon, because it could be where the 0.25, the 0.5 is not helping you. Maybe you need the 1 milligram or the 2 milligram, but if you give up before that, you get to that amount, then you'll miss out. So I just say keep going. If it's curbing your appetite, that it's working, maybe make some more small adjustments with the carbs or the calories to see if that'll kind of help your scale move faster. If the scale is what you really want to focus on. Sometimes don't get on the scale. If you see that you cut calories, if you see that you cut carbs, if you're feeling better in your body, you're looking good in your clothes, don't get on the scale so often to discourage yourself. Maybe only weigh once a month and see how that does for you. Because sometimes people get on the scale and if the scale hasn't moved at all, that just really discourages them. I'm not that type of person, you know, but I encourage you, if you get discouraged by looking at the scale, just maybe weigh once a month so that you don't get discouraged while you're on the medication. Another thing is try to drink as much as you can. Try to drink water, maybe to flush your system out. There's so many different things that can fight against that scale not showing you your results. If you're working out, sometimes you could not be eating enough. So it's so many different things that can make you not see the results that you want to see on the scale. So I just say don't give up. Just keep increasing the medication as the doctor allows you to increase. Don't increase it without your doctor telling you to increase it, because you don't want to feel bad or get sick by trying to increase it. So just do your 4 to 5 weeks of the 0.25 to 0.5. Then once you get to the 1, maybe you'll see, you know, a difference in your scale. I have noticed since I've been at the 2 milligrams that I eat more. I eat more since I'm at the 2 milligrams, and maybe because my body has adjusted to the medication, but I still continue to lose weight. So it just does everybody different. I eat more with the 2 milligram than I think I did at the 0.25 milligrams. So it just does everybody's different. And I'm glad that I'm able to eat more, but I'm not gaining weight. I've actually been losing weight. So you just got to wait it out to see exactly what the change is going to be. But as long as I'm not feeling bad, as long as it doesn't make me sick or I'm not getting any side effects from the medication, I'm just going to keep going. My PCP advised me that if I could keep the medication for a year, because some people have gotten off the medication to take a break from it, and then the insurance, once you went back to get the medication, they weren't approving it. So as long as you can get the medication, even if you get the medication and just keep it until you're ready to start taking the medication again, if it works for you. But just don't give up if the medicine is working for you. Like I said, some people have to make adjustments that other people might not have to make. But whatever discourages you, I just pray that you just keep going. You know, just keep exercising or keep cutting the carbs so that you can see the results that you want to see. If that doesn't work for you and you've already been on the medication at the amount that you're on for over 4 to 5 weeks, maybe you can talk to your provider to see if they are willing to, you know, increase you if you're not having any side effects and you've had all your lab work done. I will recommend you asking your provider if you can go ahead and increase it because it's not working for you. There is another brand, it's other brands like Saxenda, and I think it's Wegovy. I think that's how you say it. I might be pronouncing it wrong, but they're losing weight on these medications. So maybe if Ozempic is not the one for you, there are other injectable medications that you can use that might work better for you. But I would just at least give it 6 months to see if it'll work for you. I hope this video has encouraged you. I pray that you get the results that you want. I pray that you lose the weight, the amount of weight that you want, because I know that when we feel good in our bodies, when we look good in our clothes, it makes us feel so much better. So I just want to encourage you just to keep going, to hang in there, and to find somebody that will support you and encourage you and push you along. The scale lies. It lies. So don't go by what the scale says all the time. Sometimes you just gotta feel. Do you feel better? Do you feel like you've lost weight? You know, these are the things that you gotta hang on to. Thank you so much for tuning into my video. And if you have any questions, just leave the comments down below. Please like, share, and subscribe. I will be posting another video with my weight loss, my new weight loss numbers. So check out my next video as well. It'll be coming out next week. So until next time, thank you.